Okay. What do we do, guys? We're all, the show's already begun. Please tell me this is part of the worst of show already. We're not.
We are already in.
By the way, okay, all right. We should just put all of the worst of show online, by the way. Just one file, too. Not like this act, just one, however long this is about to take.
Yeah.
It should just be one file online.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And we start rolling now.
We already rolling.
Good. What? I do my normal guest entrance?
And the Colbert so the band's gonna play.
Okay. No, okay. Hey, no, I understand. Newman's over there flexing off on me. You will leave stage. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, Newman.
No, that's not it. Think, Colbert, think! What the? That pigeon looks just like Michael Keaton. It even walks like Michael Keaton. Oh! No, you're just seeing things, Stephen, because Michael Keaton said he'd do a bit on the show and you can't think of anything for him to do. Come on, you can do this. Louis! Louis! Come quickly!
Yeah,
Come on.
Yo, what's up?
Look out there, look out there. There's a pigeon outside my window that looks exactly like Michael Keaton.
Which one is it?
What do you mean, which one is it?
Well, there are two.
The one that has Michael Keaton's face.
That one on the left?
No, wait, are you joking? No, it's obviously that one.
You mean the one that just pulled a slice of pizza out of the trash?
Yes, that pigeon eating street pizza looks exactly like Michael Keaton.
I don't really see it. Listen, man, you got a lot going on right now. Is the end of the show getting to you?
Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, he was in Birdman, so I'm probably just projecting.
Yeah.
Hey, come here. There's a guy inside my window who looks exactly like Stephen Colbert.
Which one?
I mean, which one? Look, who else?
Man, you've been eating too much pizza. You're high on the curb crust. No, come on, you got a problem.
No.
Listen, speaking of which, are you going to finish that?
Yeah, but finish it.
Hey, give me a bite.
No, I can't give
Give me a bite.
No,
Come on,
I'm saving
man.
it for
Give
later.
me a peck. Hey, don't give me a peck.
Be cool, man.
You be cool.
No,
you be cool.
You be cool, man. Steve? Stephen, wake up. It's almost showtime.
Oh my God, Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had a crazy dream.
Really?
Yeah, you see, I had this dumb idea for a sketch where I keep seeing a pigeon that looks exactly like a celebrity.
Right, so naturally, you thought of me.
Well, no, actually, I first thought of He's usually down for something dumb like that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So I had my show spend $15,000 on a custom full-size pigeon costume for him to wear.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, and here's the thing. He said he liked the idea, but at the last minute, he wondered, did it have to be a pigeon? Could it be a different bird?
But I thought the whole idea was that it was a pigeon.
That's the whole bit.
Right.
And we'd already spent $15,000 on the pigeon costume.
Well,
so instead, then we reached out to
He's great. I love him.
Isn't he great?
He's great.
Okay,
Yeah.
and get this. He loved it. In fact, he said he would do it, but only if I was also a pigeon.
Oh, well, that's another 15 grand.
Yeah, network's money. Who cares? But then I had to change his schedule, and he couldn't do it either.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, I'm not. This is all true. I mean, all a dream. Anyway, eventually, I heard that you liked the bit and that you would do it.
Are you kidding? I love this bit. That's a great
because you're so
idea.
cool.
No,
Here's
it's
the
great.
thing.
What?
We ran out of shows, and we couldn't fit the bit in.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but then I thought, wait, what if we did a Worst of the Late Show episode? It'd feature all the weird bits that either completely failed or things that we as a staff liked but thought the audience would absolutely hate. You know, as if ratings didn't even matter anymore.
Yeah, like spending 2 minutes in the cold open talking about some stupid dream you had.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what do you say, Michael Keaton? Will you do it?
No, I'm not interested in the movie. No, it's too dumb for even me.
Okay.
Hey, it was fun watching you sleep, though.
Thanks.
Okay. Thanks. You got a little.
Thank you very much.
All right.
It's the worst worst of the late show with Stephen Colbert. Tonight. Oh God, I said Mike. Can we take that again? Featuring Louis Cato and the Great Big Joy Machine. And now, live on tape from the Ed Sullivan Theater, it's Stephen Colbert.
Sit down. We gotta go. Sit down. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Sit down. Sit the down. Welcome to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert, and this is the final week of our show. There's so many important things going on in the world, but a lot of that stuff's a drag. So I'm just gonna go over here. Because here's the deal. This one? We thought we might just take it a little easy tonight.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing this show for almost 11 years.
Yeah.
Almost 1,800 shows at this point. More than 18.
More than 18,
shows at
yes.
this point. And we definitely have enough material for a best of clip show. But y'all got YouTube, you do it. We thought, and this is just us thinking, this is how we think, we thought it'd be more fun to show you stuff we've made but never aired and call it the worst of The Late Show. Though technically, what you're about to see is still the best, worst stuff we ever made. Still, not great. And we have the perfect live audience for it. The people who made it. That's right. Everyone in this theater works on my staff. Say hi, everybody. There you go. And I want to assure you, they are not clapping for me because I pay them, because soon I will not. For all the viewers at home, this is how we rehearse the show every day. I get on stage in the suit and the makeup, and my staff watches me do jokes. Sometimes they laugh, they give me their feedback, and as a special treat, I let them watch me eat steamed chicken.
Woo! Yeah!
There we go.
Hey!
There we go. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Banana.
There we go. There we go. What do we got? What do we got today? Oh, it's steamed chicken.
Hey!
There we go. Louis?
Bruh.
Come on, man.
I
You
can't-
in?
I can't say no to you.
You in?
Bruh, come
It's a
on,
tradition.
man.
Louis always comes over and takes one piece of the steamed chicken. Never the largest piece, because that's the kind of guy he is.
I mean, you know, man.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. That one slice of chicken is union mandated. So, why do we have all this stuff that never made it to air? A lot of reasons. For one, sometimes the world just doesn't cooperate. Like during the 2016 presidential election, we were doing a live special on Showtime, and no commercial breaks. And as the results started to come in, it became clear that we had planned for a different outcome. We were so sure that the New York Times prediction needle was right, we hired a bunch of naked male models with the words, "I'm with her," painted on their full plump butts. Sadly, all of those models had to be put down. But first, we tried to save the bit. And as the outcome became clear, we repainted their butts to say, "We're and between those two butt bits, and this is totally true, our co-executive producer, Matt Lappin, was backstage screaming into his headset, "Scrub the butts!" Right, Matt? Is that right?
That's right. It was more like, scrub the butts! Scrub the butts! It's a very upsetting night.
Oh. I had forgotten how upsetting that was, Matt.
That night, even the butts cried.
Oh. If you knew Matt, you knew how important it is to him to get in one more ass joke. And that's the cleanest it's ever been. Hard to believe, but some stuff we made is the worst without having anything to do with politics. In 2023, we produced a Thanksgiving sketch that I was pitched and agreed to, although I have no memory of doing that, for a product called erotic body gravy. It's to be used for post-Thanksgiving dinner sex. But when I watched it, I said, those actors are way too attractive for comedy. You guys ended up just making softcore gravy porn. That's as much as you're ever gonna wanna see, I promise you. To make matters worse, the day they played this commercial for me was just a couple days before Thanksgiving, and they played it in rehearsal, and unbeknownst to me at the time or anyone else, my appendix had already burst before rehearsal and was leaking poisonous bile into my abdominal cavity. Here's my actual reaction that day to screening the erotic body gravy sketch in rehearsal.
From the makers of small gourds with flared bases, you know what to do.
Wow. Wow.
It's hard to tell, but my fly is open because I'm in so much pain. We found out later, at that point, I was producing my own body gravy.
Oh.
In the summer of 2015, I had this idea to interview like really wonky guests. This was before the show came out. I thought, let's do wonky stuff, but let's keep it interesting. And I would interview them on the Nitro roller coaster at Six Flags Great America. We showed some of these interviews, like my interview with Nobel Prize-winning economist Paul Krugman. Some of the others made it to air, but we never showed you the one where I spoke with constitutional scholar Zephyr Teachout until now. I thought the Constitution was a perfect document. I mean, it's written for us. It's written for, say the first three words with me. The people! How is the Constitution being misapplied?
Well, right now, the modern court has, in a series of decisions, Buckley versus Vallejo and Citizens United, basically undermining our entire democracy by refusing to allow Congress and state governments to fight against corruption.
Thank you, Zephyr. We stopped doing that segment because shortly after, the news itself was enough to make me puke. We've got a lot more never-before-seen stuff for you tonight, so stick around for more of the best of the worst of The Late Show. And if you see anything you don't like, it's their fault. We'll be right back with all the graphics that were too hot for TV. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, Louis.
Hey, Stephen.
Since tonight is all about the worst of, do you have any mistakes you want to share? Anytime you played a wrong note during a song?
Nope.
Kadoke. Folks, how's everybody doing over there?
Good.
Doing good?
Yeah, I mean-
All right, you look good. You look good. Folks, every day at the Late Show, our graphics team churns out hundreds of premium visuals projected onto your TV screens by our excellent graphics playback operators. Look at those sexy people. Look at that. And every day, and every single day, I throw about half of them in the garbage. The graphics, not the people. And tonight, we'd like to show you some of those never-before-seen images in a segment we like to call the Graphics Graveyard.
Kill me!
Here to plunder the graveyard. Here to plunder the graveyard and hopefully accept my apologies is the head of our graphics department, my art director, Andrew Brunetta. Andrew, thanks so much for being here. See you. Bro, we got some cards here. We got some cards to go through. Let's keep it crisp, okay? How long have we worked together?
21 years. Going on 21 years.
21 years. And you were on camera in our 2016 Election Hungry for Power Game segment as my eunuch and manservant. You were also named Andro. The manservant was named Andro because we couldn't think of a more dystopian name. It literally just means man.
It means man.
Okay. Combined with the old show, you've worked with me for more than 3,000 episodes. True?
Yes.
Okay, you're basically just fact-checking at this point. Do you have a favorite graphic that we cut?
Nope. Love them all. They're all dead.
You don't care about the ones that didn't make it? No feelings at all?
I'm broken inside. There's nothing left.
All right. Well, I have some faves. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about some of the guys you worked with here. Okay. Here's talk about the team. Okay. This is Chris Long. Okay.
Yep.
There he is. Would you characterize his work?
Chris Long, a lot of old-timey graphics.
Yep.
Uses
He would often
goofy
play
pose.
like a Confederate soldier with syphilis or something.
That's right. Yep. Bertram T. Puppy Kicker.
Yep.
Or someone like that.
Yeah, there he is, Jesus, looking good. Yep. Okay. How about Bill Marco?
Bill
He's
Marco.
original.
Another great mock-up specialist, does 3D stuff for us, and he keeps it light in the graphics room.
Yeah.
Keeps it light.
Just to state the obvious, the graphics guys put themselves in their own graphics.
Yeah.
Often.
It's a necessity.
And some of the most unflattering possible shots.
Right here.
Shane Duffner?
Oh, Shane Duffner. Shane Duffner, graphics producer, game to pose for anything.
Okay, there's him. Here's him as a member of the Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Here's
down to
eating
clown.
an iPhone.
Yeah, that's the I don't remember it. It's dead. It
The
was,
eye snack or something like that?
Yeah, eye snack.
But we
store.
killed it. We killed it. We got more people here. Sarah Molinari.
Sarah Molinari. Sarah really keeps us on our game. She's looking at the scripts. She's looking at the scripts, making sure we have what we need, seeing the creative vision, making sure that all the pieces are going to go together right.
That is a really generous description of our process, creative vision. But thank you very much. And that's coming from us as we're rewriting the scripts often. We're down in the rewrite room sending you, can you guys do this?
Make this now. It's in the show.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
it has to be in. Could you make a sandwich that's also, it's a sandwich and it's a patty melt, but it's also a Mobius strip.
And it's dead.
What's our rule, Tom? Make it perfect?
Then cut it.
Then cut it. Okay. Rob Yolfo?
Robbie Olfo. Animator, illustrator, all the cartoons you see.
All the cartoons that we did in the show. The other night, we had a story about a whale off the coast of Germany that was in shallow water called Timmy. They brought in a barge to save the whale. The whale swam onto the barge. Like, why would the whale swim onto the barge? We thought, hey, let's have like an animated whale going like with a bow in her hair and lipstick going, yoo-hoo, to get the whale to come on.
That's right.
Built, beautiful, and what happened?
Animated it. and in rewrite, we heard Sarah go, "Oh no, Timmy's dead." We're like, "They killed the graphic again?" We're like, "No, we think the whale is dead."
And then we had to kill the graphic. Even though we fought with research, Brandon Mariachi, fight's a strong word. But I said, how many people know this whale is dead? Because we really liked the graphic.
Yeah.
You know? And we're like, is it for sure dead? Or like rumored? What was it? What was the nomenclature?
Presumed dead.
Presumed dead. And I
Yeah.
said, why can't we just presume he's alive and do our joke? And you said,
I had to chop it. Yeah.
yeah, he's
All right.
dead.
I killed the whale.
Yes. All right. So we killed that. All right. Ryan Moskoff. There you
Ryan
go.
Moskoff. VFX, anything compositing, any special effects. That's usually Ryan. Tracking, compositing.
Try to composite. And keep in mind that this is not actually a graphic he made for the show. This is just what he looks like.
That's what I deal with regularly.
This is what working here has done to him.
Yes.
Okay. Wait a second. I love. Did we cut this? Did this never make it? Mine first comes.
I think that made it. That one made it.
Maybe shouldn't have. Maybe shouldn't have. Poor judgment there. Paul Hildebrand.
Oh, Paul Hildebrand. We go back even longer than 21 years. He did a lot of 3D work.
You've known him forever.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah.
3D designer.
Yep. Often
Often a body double for you. He's
Yeah.
the closest body double, and he's willing to
That's an
do
example.
very compromising
That's an example.
positions.
Show this.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
wish I looked that good.
Yep.
I wish I looked that good. Thank you, Paul.
He's a hero. Hero.
There you go. Now, the original graphics graveyard was actually on a wall. You guys had this up. These are graphics that never made it. It's examples of things like Late Show book, A Squall of Blood by Martin G.G. George. Martha Stewart's Living, Donner Party. I like this one. Donner Party or Dinner Party.
Yeah, so when a mock-up got cut, we would print it out and put it up on the wall and kind of commemorate it that way. And then once we got Slack, we made a channel, graphics graveyard channel, so that everybody could enjoy.
I don't know what this was, but there was a Thanksgiving porn magazine called Giblets.
Yeah. To cover up that.
This was the darkest version of Graphics Graveyard. Hillary Clinton, 45th president of the United States. Oh, grow up. It all worked out fine. Let's refresh your memory and pour some salt in your wounds with a few cut graphics. Tell me about the fish with 3 human butts.
Right. So we got a request for a fish.
Do you want a piece of chicken?
Bluefin? No.
Okay.
Thanks.
So go ahead. You had a request for a fish?
Yeah, a fish with 3 butts. And there are multiple problems with fish. Can we show butts? Does fish have a butt? Where are the butts? There's lots of questions. So then...
Valid questions.
Yes. Then executive producer Barry Julian came down with a drawing to help us out. And,
Let's see the drawing that helped you out. Do we have that?
Yeah.
Do we have the drawing? Oh, I have it.
Do you have the drawing?
Here's the drawing. This is the drawing that Barry did. This is the drawing that Barry did to help you out.
There's the drawing.
It's a fish with 3 butts.
Yeah. So that's a fish with 3 butts. So
Yeah. What's hard about that?
Yeah.
What is hard about that? Why did somebody else have to do your job there?
It answered a lot of questions.
Yes. Okay. And what you eventually came up with, and who did this, by the way?
Robbie Olfo did this one.
Robbie Olfo did this one.
And,
okay.
We were.
We came up with the joke was it was the 3. What was the joke, Barry?
3-ass bluefin tuna with no mom.
But what was it about?
It was a story about a fish that was called like a haggy frogfish or something.
Oh, a horned haggy frogfish. And we said, oh, that's a thing to call a fish. It's like a schoolyard taunt, right?
Yeah, it was like the most middle school insulting name for a fish since.
The 3-ass bluefin tuna with no mom, and that's eventually what they came up with. And what did I say?
Yeah. And then went to rehearsal. And
Went to
after
rehearsal
all
like
that-
right about now, like this idea, yeah.
Right.
They showed it to me.
And then do we have the soundbite of that?
I don't. Do we have a soundbite?
I think we have.
Okay, let's see that. That's the most middle school bully name for a fish since the 3-ass bluefin tuna with no mom. I don't think it needs 3 asses because it really has 3 asses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So after all that, didn't need 3 asses in.
It didn't need 3 asses. What it needed to be was cut.
And it was.
Okay, now imagine getting notes like that for 21 straight years. Okay, before we go, I wanted to hit on one more thing. Tell me about Patrick Mindbeef.
That Patrick
Okay.
Mindbeef.
Yep.
Hurt.
Okay, so Patrick Mindbeef was based on like
Manosphere, yeah.
kind of podcast where the bros go
Right.
on. They're like, now look, what you got to do is you don't raise the cup, your head to the cup. The cup comes to you. You make that cup your bitch. Like that kind of guys.
Right.
All
And
right.
You did the first half of it, and then the second half of it was supposed to be your character, Patrick.
Right, I was going to talk about it, and then I was going to do. I'm getting into it. The
Right.
show's ending. I'm
Right.
getting into my own
So
thing here. I was launching a new character called Patrick Mindbeef, and it was called. Was it Brain Fight? No, that was Tuck Buckford.
It was Mindbeef.
It was Mindbeef with Patrick Mindbeef.
Yeah, and then so we made an open, sound effects, music, made a set.
Yeah.
Props made a set. It was done.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't do it. You just didn't do it.
We just didn't do it.
didn't do it.
Yeah. They made a mold, like a actual beefy man chest for me. You know, they gave me like your kind of body.
That was yeah.
Let's take a look.
All beef mind patty with Patrick Mindbeef.
Thank you. It's perfect.
I love it.
We had a set.
We should have done that on the show. Yeah. Look
We
at that.
should- look at the
Look
set.
at that. There's the set.
Props built that set. Brendan was trying to figure out how to make a brain out of a real mold, and then Paul ended up modeling the brain. And
So that's not real. That's all digital.
That's all digital.
But Brendan, Brendan, are you here? Brendan, did you make a brain out of meat? You got a mold to push ground beef into the mold to make a brain?
Yeah, that was the backup plan.
Yeah. We're gonna need you to leave that. That belongs to CBS. I'm sorry we didn't do it, man. Look good. You also, one last thing, okay? You made this book.
Yeah. Yep. Made a whole book.
Okay.
You remember when your appendix burst?
I do remember my appendix burst, but I remember nothing about this book.
Of course. Well, your appendix burst, and we had a week of kind of downtime.
I wasn't here.
Right, you weren't here. You were
Because
recovering.
I had sepsis. My body had
Okay,
gone into shock.
Excuses. Okay.
Excuses.
So you were getting better.
I literally, they said like literally one more hour and you would have been dead.
It's an hour. You got plenty.
Okay.
Paul's got to make a painting in a minute.
Okay,
We're
got
live.
it. I understand. So anyway, so I'm not here for a week and you guys go off on a tangent. You go on a lark and you make a book.
No, writers were writing. This was a script.
That's a hell of an excuse.
Yeah, writer. So we're like,
I
let's
was just
get ahead of
following
it.
orders
We got a
is
week.
what you were saying.
We got a week. Let's get ahead of it.
Okay, you get ahead of it.
So we get ahead of it. We made the whole book.
Yep.
And when you got back, it was pitched to you. I think it was Polasic and Felipe.
Mike Polasic
Yeah.
and Felipe Torres Medina. They had written this book.
Correct.
And is this
so we
just
went
a prop
ahead
of a
and-
book? This is just
That's
first
the book. That's the book. The only thing missing is the very end.
There's a whole book.
Yes, it's a whole book.
What's it about?
Lou, read it. It's
Well,
great.
what's it? I'm not going to read
It's
it.
about
What is
book
it about?
banning. The story was book banning at the
Oh,
time.
it's about book banning. I have no memory of ever having seen this. Because keep in mind, again, I had sepsis and I was not in my right mind. Oh, the last pages say pixelated image of genitals.
Those are the only drawings we didn't finish.
Why did you not draw the genitals?
You killed the book. You didn't do it.
Would these have been
would you
photos
like
of genitals that we would have pixelated, or these would have
What
been
would you
drawings?
prefer?
What?
What would you prefer?
I think it would have been funnier if there were photos of genitals that we pixelated.
All right, then if we did that, it would turn into drawings afterwards.
Would you like me to sign this to you?
Yes, I would
Sign
love
this to
that.
you? I would love. I'll sign this to you. Is there only one copy of this in existence? We have 3. All right. All right. To Andro.
Man.
To Andro. Man. Bunetta. Great work. It's cut. Love. There you go, buddy. Oh, there's more. They're telling me there's more. Lastly, some graphics that we cut require no explanation because they defy explanation, and those we would like to honor now.
some comfort.
What I originally said in this animation was deemed unacceptable by CBS standards and practices.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you. And the whole graphics team, what you do is incredible. And I'm hearing from Tom. Is this true, Tom? We will probably have to cut most of this for time. Stick around for all the times we made stuff we didn't use outside the theater. Andrew, graphics. Welcome back. Hi again.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
You want to tell? I'm going to tell these guys a little bit. I know this is long. We're already. How long? Were you a little long?
Yeah.
A little long?
Yeah, plenty. Plenty.
And I do this during the show.
Yeah,
I'll turn to him. I'll go like this. Like this?
Yeah.
Meaning, are we over, or we do this for are we under, or like that? And tonight, what would you say? All right. And now over here, we have different things. On Mondays, we just come in and we say hi.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
On Tuesdays, we say Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday,
The
right.
peace sign is Happy Tuesday.
And then-
Then on Wednesdays, we go, let's get over it,
get
meaning
over
it's
the
hump
hump.
day. We got to
Yep.
get over it.
Yep.
And then on Thursdays,
usually-
sometimes we just go, one more.
One more, yeah.
One more, especially if it's getaway day.
I'll give a little, one of
Yeah.
these, like, well,
There you
the
go.
weekend.
Oh, and if we think the audience is a little crazy and energetic, but maybe I'm not sure if they're all together.
Yep.
We'll
give
do
a little
this.
Like, we gotta,
We never discussed this, but this always means
Yep.
let's drive the energy and try to pull them into one
Yep.
creature.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. What? There's a lot of rice. It's good. No? All right. Louis, we're continuing our worst of show. Has there ever been an instrument you wanted to play on the show but that got cut?
Oh, actually, yeah, man. My jug.
I didn't know
actually,
you.
Yeah, I got it right here. Well,
And we are out of time. We have done so many amazing field pieces. The best band in TV right there, ladies and gentlemen. We've done so many amazing field pieces on the show over the years. I've gone to Russia to find the truth behind the Steele dossier, to New Zealand to hang out with Jacinda Ardern, and Greenland to visit the brave men and women of the Space Force, and most harrowing of all, a New York souvenir shop with Robert De Niro. But we've also done field pieces that didn't get on for a variety of reasons, ranging from I wasn't sure if America would like them to I was sure America wouldn't like them. For instance, one of our favorite friends of the show is Bootsy Plunkett.
Yeah.
Bootsy here.
Yeah.
She's the mother of my producer, Jake Plunkett. Bootsy went into the world as what we called our uninformed correspondent, and she made some really uninformative field pieces. But what you haven't seen are the times that you haven't seen her. We've never aired a piece, for instance, where Bootsy sat down with Paul Krugman to talk about inflation. Also, never showed one where she went to a movie premiere to rub elbows with celebrities, and one where she interviewed former DNC chair Tom Perez about healthcare inside a completely dark, haunted house, which you'll be able to see because we filmed it with night vision cameras.
I gotta ask you about healthcare. My daughter has pre-existing conditions too.
Hey,
Oh my God! Someone's touching my head. Where are we?
God bless her. Sadly, now that the show's ending, Jake's gonna have to torture his mom for free. So we also sent our writers on a variety of fool's errands that we never broadcast, like in 2018 when our then writer Emmy Blotnick attended a protest against Donald Trump led by pugs. And she asked the tough questions.
What do you think Trump sounds like when he has sex?
Oh, wow. Wow.
That beat worked. But we thought we probably need more than one beat for a field piece.
Right.
And boy, did these unaired field pieces waste a lot of time and effort. For instance, we sent my head writer Ariel Dumas to medieval times for reasons that truly none of us can remember, but she did bring back a cool ants. We also sent our writer on the Late Show certified young person, Eliana Kortler, to a 90s themed convention in Hartford, Connecticut. She got to dress up and then she got slimed. The piece was shot and fully edited and was slated to air. Hi Eliana. It was slated to air, but we never did because at the last minute we realized it was not good. Early on in the show, one of my other writers, Kate Sidley, was browsing Craigslist during the workday for one assumes work purposes, and she noticed a giant golden baby available for free just a few blocks away. So we sent Kate and an intern to pick up this heavy baby in the dead of winter and push it uphill on 8th Avenue all the way to the Ed Sullivan Theater, which was fine because comedy writers are famously strong and physically fit. The only thing we remember about the big free golden baby is that it sat backstage in our theater for months, and then we paid to store it in New Jersey for years in case we needed it, which we never did, thanks CBS. Thank you. Thank you to the Columbia Broadcasting System. Some stuff we fully produced was never even made, if that's possible. Like when we planned a field piece where my writer John Thibodeau here, he was gonna do a ride-along with NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace. We even paid for a whole custom NASCAR uniform for Tibbs to wear. That piece never even got filmed, which was disappointing, right, Tibbs?
I'm over it.
Tibbs, that costume belongs to CBS. You're gonna leave that here when you leave, right? Lastly, in 2024, we went to Chicago for the DNC. Had an amazing visit, wonderful town, love those people. But we ran out of time to show everything we shot there. For instance, a piece where I spent a long, grueling day hanging out and drinking with my best friend and worst coworker, Paul Dinello. Is he here? Is he here? Of course he is not. Damn it. Damn it. Love you. Best man I know. Wonderful person. I didn't know. I didn't know people were going to be in today.
Wow.
I'm going to show you a rough cut of the piece now because I don't feel like talking no more. You should know it still has the scratch track of my producer Gabe Gromley's voiceover because I never recorded mine. And I'm going to go get some Welch's fruit snacks. Roll it.
It was great to be back in Chicago, the Windy City, the city of big shoulders, the city that acts like it's normal to spend a decade studying improv. I had a free afternoon, so I headed to Old Town and stopped by one of my first apartments.
Here it is. You know who else lived in this building? My old buddy Paul Dinello from Strangers with Candy and Eggs 57, and we wrote together for many years, and he was actually the best man in my wedding. I wonder where he is these days.
I'm right here. We work together every day at the Late Show.
Asked and answered. Let's go.
We did not reach out ahead of time. We just rang the bell and a stranger let us up, something we never would have done when we lived there.
Boy,
it's a long way up. I was a younger man then.
I gotta say, I think I blew out a knee.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Lainey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Is
to
it
meet you
okay if
too.
I used to live here?
Yeah.
Can I come
Oh my gosh, no problem.
Thanks.
Yeah.
There was a club called Jazz Bulls that used to
No
be down.
way.
It was the oldest liquor license in Chicago. And you could drink till what, 4 o'clock in the morning?
4 or 5.
We heard a lot of, I'm slashing your tires, Jimmy.
Oh,
You, Jimmy, why don't you go off with Brenda? There was a lot of that in the middle of the night. There was this wall wasn't here.
Right, and there's a lot less peeling paint.
Back then, it was an all-you-can-eat lead buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Peeling off into our mouths while we slept.
It was exciting to see the old apartment and remember the wild, freewheeling times I had here in my 20s.
I spent a lot of time in this room worrying. I'm surprised they were able to hose out the anxiety I had in this apartment. Just staring out this window going, how will I make rent? What have I done? Why didn't I go to law school?
To continue the feeling of being in our 20s, it was time to start drinking in the afternoon. We headed to our old local, the Old Town Ale House.
So you were here for how long before you moved out?
11 years.
We had no money when we lived here, so we didn't.
We had less than no money.
All I knew was hot dogs.
One night it was you and me and his girlfriend Amy, and we were standing on the corner right over there, and we realized that we had no money to eat anything.
So we took all the money that we had out of our pockets, the three of us,
and I had these
and
three
pulled
singles
it together.
And Amy snatched the $3 out of my hand. She held her head. She goes, "I can buy a lemon and chicken thighs. I have a bag of rice. I'll make us avogo lemon soup." Like we went at dinner that night, and I spent the night so the morning I could have leftovers. That's how little money we had. When I lived here, one of the things I love is that this is the land of Lincoln. So you could pay for anything with pennies. Like the law was, people had to accept pennies as payment. Is that
Still do.
Yeah, still, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
still works.
What do we owe you for this?
18, please.
$18.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you want to just start counting them out.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. No problem.
And here's your tip.
Thank you so much.
The Old Town Ale House had left a mark on me, so I wanted to leave my mark on it.
This is my kind of
Which gave me an idea.
Chicago is my kind of town. Chicago is.
There were so many memories in Chicago, including some I would rather forget. But a part of me will always be here.
I can see why we didn't run that. That was okay. We'll be right back with the worst guest we ever had. Hint, it's not Jeremy Piven. if you're joining us, I'd be surprised, considering what we're showing tonight. We just found out, if you stuck around, if you watched the field piece thing we just did, where I was in Chicago, that piece that we showed right before the commercial break, of my old days in Chicago, just found out we showed the wrong one. That is not the edit we intended to show. But you know what? I believe that's in the spirit of worst of.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna let it roll. We're just gonna let it roll. I love it. The universe is conspiring for this thing to get worse and worse.
Yeah.
Now, real quick, we probably don't have time for this, so you can edit this out, Em, if you want later. I'm just curious. I'm gonna move on to the next thing I usually have up here. I have some steamed chicken. Sometimes I have a smoothie here. This, let's get that off there. You can see the true color of this. This is not an ad for Juice Press, but what do I got here? Anna, what is this? It's a cold brew smoothie. It's a smoothie made with cold brew coffee. No more stronger coffee than cold brew, right, Tom?
No. It's the strongest.
It is the strongest. Tom, at one point, your eye popped like a piece of popcorn, right?
Right, because I was drinking, too much cold brew.
Too much cold brew.
Yeah, too much cold brew.
And so at a certain point in doing this show, I decided I would have a smoothie made of cold brew.
Yeah.
Just to try to keep me conscious.
Yeah.
Because we love doing the show, but it takes a little bit out of you, a little calcium out of the bones. And that makes your ass vibrate to drink that. People are a little bit worried about me this week because I've been saying, does anybody else feel that vibration?
Yeah.
Brandon, are you saying don't tell this story? Is that why you're shaking your head? I've been saying, does anyone else feel that vibration?
Yeah.
And it feels like you're sitting on a couch and someone's got their phone on silent, like just a vibration, and it's way at the other end of the couch, but you can still feel it. And I've been feeling that in my ass for like a week. My whole body, but it starts from the ass. I'm like, there's no way. Are they drilling outside? I thought it was like construction down the street, and they're like, no one else can feel this.
Yeah, dude.
So even I have like a Princess and the Pea sensitivity in my ass, which is entirely possible. Or I'm having a very, very quiet physical collapse and mental breakdown. I should keep going, right?
Yep.
Now, we're rolling all of this, right?
Oh, yeah.
So on YouTube, we can put the whole thing up, right?
Sure.
No breaks. Even the commercial breaks should be in here. People coming up and stuff like that. Like the moment I discovered that it's the wrong thing that got rolled in. Like all that, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's just do it all.
Yeah.
Move that over there just in case we cut that beat. Now, Flash. Now, not everything in tonight's show is something we never aired. Some of it is stuff we did air and deeply regret. Specifically, one of our briefly reoccurring characters, Shrieking Joe. Hey! Joe. Hey! Hey! Joe is a hard-living, hard-rocking, Hard Rock Cafe bathroom love-making Michigan sleaze guitarist who debuted on The Late Show in 2017 as a tribute to both Kid Rock and Ted Nugent. At the time, these fellows were both rumored to be running for U.S. Senate in Michigan. America first met Joe and learned his immortal catchphrase, bongo dongo, when he, too, announced a bid for Senate in Michigan. So, Shrieking Joe, what's your message to the people of your state?
Steve, my platform is simple. I want you to get wet, jump on it. I love sex. Let me hear you, Michigan. Yeah!
If you thought that was good TV, you are alone, because here is an actual graph of the minute-by-minute ratings when Joe appeared on screen. A lot of technical info in there, but basically it breaks down to Shrieking Joe plus TV equals bad. We thought, okay, maybe it was a fluke, so we had Shrieking Joe on again to promote his American dumbass ice cream machine. And would you look at that? Nobody wanted seconds. Well, in the spirit of being the worst of, please welcome back to The Late Show one last time, Shrieking Joe.
Brother. All right, Steve. How's it hanging? Who you banging?
Shrieking Joe, welcome back to the show. Though I understand from your location that you've actually been living backstage here at the Ed Sullivan Theater the whole time?
Yup, emphasis on the eater, am I right? Very subtle.
See, stuff like that might be why so many people turned off their TVs as soon as you came on screen. Did you see the ratings chart?
Yup, that thing dropped faster than my pants at Barnes & Noble Ladies Night. Beat the charges, by the way. Turns out the HVAC shaft is a bit of a legal no man's land.
Well, congrats, Shrieking Joe. Just wanted to read you this quote from Lauren Marcello, CBS Senior VP of Late Night Current Programs. She said, and I quote, "I have been studying ratings on the show for the last decade, and I have never before seen them take such an absolute and utter nosedive within moments of a character coming out."
Yeah. Sorry, Lauren, you know, I feel bad about that, Steve. From the bottom of my heart to the top of my ding-dong.
I'm really gonna miss you, Joe.
And I'm gonna miss your desk. Gotta find a new place to sleep. And other stuff. Like stuffing others.
Wait, are you saying you've been having sex on my show desk?
No. You've been having show on my sex desk. Get this. That sex led to a lot of wonderful things, including my daughter.
You have a daughter?
Hey, you bet you're typing
Dongo! Dongo! Steve, meet my pride and joy, my baby girl, Shrieking Jane.
Jane, miss, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Dad, you were right. This guy sucks.
Oh, Steve's not so bad. He's got one hell of a sex desk.
Oh, yeah.
Shrieking Joe and his daughter, Shrieking Jane, everybody.
Bongo, dongo!
If there's anyone still watching, we'll be right back. What, huh? What, huh? Huh? What? Why do it again? What are we doing again? Let's just start.
You drink one of these, that's what it sounds like in your head. Bongo dongo, brother. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Louis,
Yes.
what are you doing after the show ends?
Probably music.
Yeah. Speaking of which, there are also some songs we wrote that never made it to air.
Did someone say Michael Cruz Kane?
No, no one said that.
Well, I just said it.
Everybody, it's my writer, Michael Cruz Kane. Michael, you want to come up here? You want to come up here? There you go. Do you want to do this? Do you want to come up here? Do you want to come up here?
Yeah, sure. I guess, yeah, why not?
What's up?
Well, Steve, I had heard that we were doing a worst of show. You okay?
Keep going.
Okay. And I got very excited because I have a song pitch that you've never heard that has been rejected 4 times.
So you pitched it 4 times. This process goes to the head writers first. You've pitched it 4 times and it got rejected every time.
That's correct.
Okay. Why did you think our head writers and our producers never brought it to me?
I don't like to speculate, but I think they're jealous.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so in Texarkana, there was a tornado and it sucked up all this water and it sucked up all the fish.
That's an actual story that happened?
Yeah.
Real story,
In
okay.
Texarkana.
Okay.
You know, sucked up all the water and the fish in the water, and then eventually the fish came raining back down.
A tornado pulled fish out of a pond and rained it down on somebody.
You got it.
Okay. And when was this?
Why do you ask?
We try to engage in the national conversation on a daily basis. It has to be kind of current.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at one point it absolutely was current.
And then when was that?
That would be the year 2021.
So 5 years ago this happened?
Just 5. Wow. Okay. Perfect. That's great.
So it rained fish.
Yes. And you know how there's a song called "It's Raining Men"?
I do. It was fun fact. It was actually written by Paul Schaefer, who was Letterman's band leader.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. So I wrote a 30-second parody of "It's Raining Men" called "It's Raining Fish."
Okay. That's not so bad.
Even better, every time I pitched it, got a little longer. So now it's 3.5 minutes.
You wanted me to sing a 3.5-minute parody song about fish?
Oh, you.
You wanted to sing it?
What? You want me, Michael Cruz Kane, to sing it with you?
Uh-huh.
Stephen, if there are 2 microphones...
There's 2 microphones right there.
You're crazy.
I am crazy. I had nothing to do with this. Is not my idea.
Hit it!
Okay. You got dancers?
Where are all my fish lovers? Let me see you smile. Better get outside, girl. If you're an ichthyophile, the night for the first time, God's gonna grant your wish. For the first time in history, it's gonna start raining fish. It's raining fish. Tilapia.
It's raining fish.
Squish, squish. I got my coat on, 'cause when I go out, I get absolutely drenched in trout. It's raining fish. Bluefin tuna.
It's raining fish.
My favorite dish. Sole.
Flounder.
Mackerel.
Hey.
We know the names of lots of fish. God bless Mother Nature.
She's a pescatarian.
Tell 'em she gave us mahi-mahi. And she gave us Atlantic salmon. Sea bass makes me happy.
Grouper makes me laugh.
We love the Little Mermaid.
But just her bottom half.
Please welcome Paul Schaefer!
All the fishes, they are falling. Falling on my face. So get some bread and tomatoes.
We'll make a bouillabaisse.
'Cause tonight for the first time,
God's gonna grant your wish. And for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining fish.
it's raining fish.
It's raining fish.
We cannot put that on the show. Paul Schaefer, everybody. Michael Cruz Kane. We'll be right back with more questionable entertainment. Hit it! Welcome back, everybody. Bye, Louis. Bye, band. Well, it's been a great night of showing you the worst of The Late Show. We never could have made all that terrible stuff, as well as some of the good stuff we showed you throughout the last 11 years without the amazing people in this room. This staff is so brilliant, so collaborative, so creative, and so kind. And before we go, we want to show you all of their names put over the beautiful, never-before-seen opening credits for The Late Show that we made back in 2015, filmed in tilt shift photography by Argentinian director Fernando Livschitz. But before we do any of that, I just, Tom, I wrote something here. I'm wondering if you could help me punch it up real quick.
Okay.
Come here. Just something nice. Just something nice to say about the people, if you don't mind punching this up. Okay, folks, this is Tom Purcell. Tom is my executive producer and my showrunner. We've known each other since 1988, probably 1988. And if you like this show, I have something to do with that, and the people in this room have a lot to do with that, but this guy has an enormous amount to do with that. And I don't just mean the jokes. There's a lot of talented and funny people, and the producers and the staff and the writers here, but this fella has been a constant and consistent hand at the helm since October of 2009, when you became my executive producer over at the Colbert Report. And I just want to give you a little something. These are called the Nightly Toms.
Oh, wow.
Okay, every night before the show, since 2009. These are the Nightly Toms from the Late Show. Every night on a show night, if there's a show the next day, Tom sends out what he thinks are going to be the big stories for tomorrow, and some silly stories too. But what are the big stories for tomorrow? And every single story he sends out has at least one joke associated with it. And I just want to let you guys know the level of work this is, because that's only one volume of these. There's over 1,800 of them in here.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily want to point that out for the bulk of it, but I want to give you guys some idea of the kind of work this fellow's put in for the last 18 years. Here's what time did these get sent out? This one was sent out at 11:32 at night. That's when your workday ended. This one got sent out at 11:28. This one got sent out at 11:55. This one got sent out at 12:29 Eastern Time. And I didn't feel like I could do a best of show or a worst of show, and I know I couldn't have done any show without you for the last 18 years. And I just wanted everyone to know that this man right here, my brother, we met in 1988 in Chicago, and he is the heart behind my heart and the mind behind my mind, and I love you, and thank you for all these years.
Thank you so much.
That's it for the worst of the Late Show. These are for you. Stay tuned for the rest of the week of our final 3 episodes. They'll be better than this. Good night.